I'm this and that. I'm helping do this, or it's a reason. It's always a reason why they can't meet up with you.
And they say that's one of the number one sign,
Right.
to not deal with it.
Right. Or they'll make you feel like they they either serve for the country or they religious. It's always something that try to gain your trust.
In another state, or I'm just trying to get here or there. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck there.
Right.
Because I've gotten that too. I mean, outside of a gas station, grocery stores, it's just random places.
Right.
Hey, you got anything to spare? I'm stuck out here. I got left out here, or whatever the situation is.
Right.
But I've heard it all. Like, really? But at that point, it's up to me to either I'm gonna give it or I'm not.
Right.
And a lot of time, I've given to scammers, knowing I'm being scammed.
Right. Yeah.
You understand me?
True. That's true.
Because in my mind, I'm giving it wholeheartedly. I'm not just giving it to you because the story you told me.
Right.
I've been in fucked up situations too.
Right.
And in my mind is, if it was me, I want somebody to help me too. But on some real shit. Not on no scammer.
Right.
So a lot of times, like I said, I've given the scammers knowing I'm being scammed. That's the cold part.
Right. Yeah, buddy.
But it's when it's taken from me unwillingly, that's when I get upset.
Right. I mean, if you're going to take it from me, take it in my face. Don't trick me out of it. Let me know I'm getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna sneak up and nothing. I ain't finna be doing no looking behind my back. None of that shit. If I'm going to take something from you, you going to know I'm taking it.
I'm taking
you going to already know what the arrangement is on that. It's mine now.
That's all.
It ain't going to be no, damn, that look like my shit. No, you know it's your shit. You understand? You know this your shit. You know what I'm telling you. I can't stand a scammer. I can't stand a thief. I can't stand a person that steal. I can't stand a person that lie. Because to me, lying is another form of stealing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, if you going to lie to me, I know you will slip your hand in my purse. I remember I was married to this guy for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I met him on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? We got married on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But I met him in November. We got married in February. So we was divorced by June. Right? All right. So, I take the kids to Disneyland. He wanted to come with me. Okay, so we all go to Disneyland. It's cool. We have a good time or whatever. But, like I say, I always keep a close eye on my money. Okay. So I'm counting my money as I'm spending it. So I already know what's in my pocket. Right. I don't even have to pull my money out and count it because I already know what's in there. So I already knew I had $400 in my pocket. In my purse pocket. Matter of fact, I had just counted it just to be on the safe side. I had just counted my money just to make sure I was correct with what I had. So, next thing I know, I go to the other room, and come back because I had two rooms because I had my kids in the other room.
Right.
Come back, go back in my purse. I don't know what I was going in my purse for, but I see it's only $300 in there. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Now I'm pissed. I'm like, where my money at? Because I had $400. He like, I don't know. You sure did you check your... I'm like, my money was all together. It was folded together and everything. You know what I'm saying? So why would
I
it
love
be
it.
in a different
The
pocket?
stupid roll. Let me jump in the
Man.
dumb house. Let me jump in the dumb house.
I'm like, you know what? I know exactly how much money I had. I'm finna go up over here, and when I come back, my money better be up in my motherfucking purse. Tell me why I went up over to the next room and came back. I just went over there long enough to tell them, hey, I'm missing $100. Just
Right.
to put them up on what was going on, because they already know. So, I come back. Tell me why I look up in a whole different pocket and $100 up in there. Are you serious, dude?
And he was.
Yes, he was very serious.
But
Now,
then he was
just
like,
mind you,
I'm just playing. Because he seen how serious you were.
you know what's crazy? This was somebody I had married, though. Even though it was only for a couple months. You know what I'm
Scammer.
saying? I'm just saying, though. Are you
Scammer.
serious, dude?
Yes, he was serious. He was dead serious.
And that's what I mean. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. People don't care. It don't matter who they are. It could be your mama.
Your grandpa.
Man.
Your great aunt. Hell, it could be your kids.
Hell yeah.
God damn it.
The
Your
kids
kids.
the number one scammers.
And the cold part
The
about it is
kids the number one scammers.
I got a whole soft spot for the kids.
Right.
That's the fucked up part about it.
My kids be like, man, I want some chocolate.
Because I was a
You
kid.
know what I'm saying? No, they
'Cause I
trying
was
to
a
scam
kid.
a motherfucker out
Right.
of some shit.
Because all you got to do is just ask for it.
Right.
Now, you know, just throwing it in the atmosphere. Man, I sure would like some
Right.
chocolate.
Man. I sure wouldn't mind having some chicken nuggets. Like, for real.
I sure wouldn't mind you having a job.
But hell yeah, kids is the biggest scammers. But they can get away with it, you know, at least. And that's why people use their kids to scam people too.
I mean, because they still, to me, they still have a chance to grow. I've heard a lot of times people say, you know what, they are who they are. They already are who they are going to become to be.
Right.
But to me, not always necessarily. Because they're kids.
Right.
I know I did some shit when I was a kid. And I'm going to say this. I guess I can say, putting it out there, real talk. I was a
Right.
scammer then in junior high. We panhandling to get some Burger King.
Right. You know. So
You-
when I say
Talking about we need to get on the bus.
right. So when I say I see a little boy out there and he asking for $5 and I give him $1, and then I see him 2 weeks later and he's still asking for the same amount, even though I know that he's out there scamming, I still gave him another $1 because if you dedicated 2 weeks into this, you know what I'm saying? That's like a job. So
So
to
how
me,
much
I
money?
feel like you've earned this $1.
Has he accumulated? Because he out there literally giving himself to the world. And he don't even understand the world. He only know what the fuck he was told.
But
Like,
to
okay,
keep it
mama,
real-
say get out here and go do this, tell them this, and, you know, see what they give you.
Right. But
You know
to
what I
keep it
mean?
real, every time I seen him after that, it looked like he was dressed a little better. His shoes was a little nicer.
Right.
You know, he was getting his hair cut, stuff like that.
So the scam he had going on was probably helping him. We
He
don't
was
know
using
what
that
it
to
was
take care of himself.
and the walk of life he was going through to scam. So I mean, if
So
that's the
really what
case-
his mom was teaching him was to make sure you have what you need. And if you got to hustle, hustle. Right?
I can get that. I can see that. Yeah. I can see that, but I hope on the back end, Shan, she was telling him, this won't last forever. Don't make this a career.
Well,
Because I'm sure people has been put in situations that they had to do whatever was necessary.
right.
But at the end of the day, don't make that shit a career.
right.
Not to say that it's even right for you to have to hustle or scam somebody. But at the end of the day, when you really think about it, Everything is a hustle.
Right.
Everything is somebody trying to get something cheaper. Price off this, price off that.
Right. Even if it's already cheap.
Like, damn.
Right.
So, but I mean, the whole scamming thing, like I said, to me, there is levels to it. You got people scamming for sport.
Right.
And those are the ones. So if that's the case, I won't say nothing about the young man. But we're talking about the ones literally out here, and you don't even need to scam.
Man.
But this is what you're doing.
And they're able to use all kind of avenues to scam you. They can market to you on Facebook and have you buy something and you out your money.
And you don't even get the product.
Or they can market to you on any avenue nowadays. And you spend your money with them and you never hear from the company again. Then when you try to go back onto the site is deactivated.
Or we're talking about the ones to go get this gift card of this amount of money. You download it here, and we send you this much. It's sad.
I done had people text me talking about they hit the lottery, and they only choosing like 20 people to give like 500,000 to.
Mm-hmm. Anything they can think of. People will go with this. People will go with this.
I'm like, well, damn.
But
You
then
the
be
third
amazed.
person that hit the lottery that decided that I should get the money.
Wishful thinking.
These people crazy. Like, okay.
One motherfuckers call you and say, we have this amount of much money to give to you. We just need your account and routing number.
Right.
And you know what I mean? It's horrible.
Or they'll be like, you gotta just pay this $100 to get it, or you know what I'm saying, in order to get these thousands. And
You
it's
send us
like,
100,
that don't make sense.
We'll send you 500. Stop playing.
That sounds like a credit card company to me. They be scamming like a motherfucker too.
I'm trying to tell you, it's levels to this scamming shit.
Let me tell you how Wells Fargo scammed me.
Stop playing.
So I kept getting overdrafts on my account. I'm like, okay, all right. So I put overdraft protection on it. What they didn't tell me was, okay, it already costs money to have the overdraft protection on it.
Right. Like $10,
And then
whatever,
it's
$5.
taking the money that I chose to move over to the overdraft account.
Right.
But what they left out was it costs $10 for every time they have to move some money over. So if I make a purchase of $1, and it's gonna cost me $11 because it's gonna also cost me additional $10 to take that $1. Took my check twice. I'm talking about $1,500 checks.
So what we saying is, loved ones, pay attention, be aware, because these scammers is just everywhere.
They everywhere.
They're everywhere. It doesn't matter. Rental people, corporate places.
And
they're all over.
Just don't give your money to anybody. You don't want to give your money, your account information, nothing like that, unless you know you're on a secure site. You don't want to do no third-party sites or nothing like that, And never deal with a person if they can't see you face to face.
Period.
Thanks for tuning in. Please tune back again tomorrow at the same time.